Hello everybody, welcome back to Into the Radius 2 point 14 update. We are about ready to head out and do a scouting mission in the Pechorsk outskirts. And to get there, you can't get there from here. Okay, so we have to go through the forest. Happiness for everyone, free, no one will go away unsatisfied. From Roadside Picnic by the... I can't pronounce that last name. Okay, so we've got 2 days and 3 hours. That should be plenty of time for us to get through. And I've already been through this area a bit. So some of the guys should already be wiped out. And by the way, in this update in the forest, there's more trees, guys. This is starting to look like Oregon. What's over here? These, for anybody else who's just joining up with us for the first time, you could collect credits, I think, from these. Either way, I see it. I pick it up. And there's definitely changes around in some of these areas here. As a matter of fact, there's a whole area here that I don't remember ever being there. There's like a whole bunch of... Oh yeah, and the church. This looks like a legit church. Now we'll explore that at another time. Probably on the way back. Yeah, we'll probably do it on the way back. But this area is different from last time. So I'm interested to start doing a lot more exploring. Yeah. And the red dots are nice too. You can definitely tell it's still early access because I could see the trajectory of... Oh, a second, if you can see a... You probably can't... Oh, there, maybe. You can see a line from the laser sight going right to the red dot there. But that's okay. Actually, it's a little more helpful, honestly. Kind of like that. I don't know why. Just wait till you see the distortion zones. Yep, there's one. That's what one of them looked like, I think. It's just a big blob that goes around a location. And if you don't have the right equipment, it's pretty much area denial. That's not a thing, that's just... I shot that thing thinking that was a, you know, an entity, but it was not. Another thing too to add, do not have multiple lights on at once. Otherwise all your lights will turn off and it'll say the light limit has been exceeded. When you're also walking by these things, be very careful. There are enemies inside of that thing and they'll run outside of it to kill you. So just be on the lookout, be alert. But the distortion zones look like that, or the area or that area will just be glowing red with a bunch of like red sparkles or something coming up from it, from the ground around it. And also, there you go. Not everything is grabbable, like, you know, just like pointing at it, clicking the trigger, then picking it up. Some of the items you have to pick up like manually, which is a little annoying, but I'm not gonna complain about it too much. I will say for the Quest 2, or not Quest 2, Quest 3, like for a standalone device, this looks phenomenal. I'm super glad that the update came in time to... Hold up. Oh, and enemies will also, they can also see your lasers too. So if you shine the laser on their face or something like that, you shine it around them, and they see that laser, they'll know you're nearby. But I just heard a voice, so maybe I should just shut up and tune in. There's also invisible enemies nearby too. That used to not be full of water, I don't think. Oh, my awareness is... You should have died from that. My awareness is not peaked this morning, that's for sure. Okay. Mirror noises. So how you aim for those guys, you just look at where they're stepping, and then just aim up towards like center mass. You can't see them. The stealth from these guys are newer. Headshot. I love the suppressors, dude. They don't make it so quiet that's unbelievable, but they make it quiet enough to where. Oh, you had armor on, yeah, that's why you didn't dive off that. Alright, we got hostiles. Hold on a second.
Is someone there?
My feet near something. Oh, it's Harry Potter books. I'm currently clearing out our second room. So, we have a 2-bedroom apartment. I just wish prices weren't so expensive, you know? I'm not gonna talk politically or anything like that. No, that's the magazine. Actually, I should reload that now and then toss the box. I also got a box of like a half full of shotgun shells, which are effective. Got tons of pistol ammunition. I am ready. So I guess I did not clear out. Oh no, I think I snuck back is what I did. Okay, here's another example of another distortion zone. Shoot! I thought these guys were dead. And last time he left me actually the very same shotgun, except it had a larger stock on the end of it. I thought he left me a gun last time, but that's beside the point. This is another example of a distortion zone. You can't walk in there though without the right equipment. So I'm sure that equipment doesn't last forever. You have to get in and get out. Two days. Kind of wondering if we should like gather a bunch of stuff around here, because the new tide, I increased the tide variable to like 4 days. Oh, and be careful of invisible walls from the last update. They haven't cleared up all of them yet, so I'm sure there's like probably invisible cars sitting there. Oh, I haven't been through here, so there's gonna be a lot of dudes here. Because that's our entry point. Okay, so we're going pistol and shotgun on this one. Oh, I'm hitting another invisible wall. No. I know there's no ammo. Leave me alone. What is that quarantine sound? If you guys have heard that before, let me know in the comments sometime. I need to know what that is so I don't go insane. Another cache nearby. Stop doing that. I will say the shotguns in these games are just OP. Like, you don't have a whole lot of money for specific weapons. Okay, so you want a marksman rifle. Long-barreled shotgun with slugs. There you go. You want an up-close gun, shotgun, long-barrel, short-barrel, doesn't really matter. But shotgun, you know, buckshot's gonna be your best bet. I remember going into the, I think I went through the factory in the first game. And, I had a shotgun. Oh, no, don't do that now. There's cash over here. I want that cash. Ooh. We have a mostly got short barrel once again. AK magazine. No, I don't really use an AK magazine. That's ACAM old barrel. I will use that, however. A stashed Keter. I don't really use these. I'll keep that here. I am building out some other weapons, so we'll definitely use those. Okay. Let's get moving. Ooh. 9x19. Definitely will use that. Let's throw these in that box here. Yeah, I've almost got a full box of 9x19 here. Yeah, you can tell that I think there was a car here. Oh, shoot. Should have cleared the area for a Oh, come on now. I gotta get back in the groove here. These are worth good money. I almost say that I haven't seen the new missions yet, but turn in a whole bunch of anomalous objects at once will give you, like, sometimes upwards of 5,000 credits. Freaking insane. Ooh. No! Keep your haunted self to yourself, homeboy. Stuff like that. That's good. An ACAM handguard. We'll have that. Don't really need a new one of these. I'll toss that aside. What's this one? Benelli M2 pistol grip. We will also have that as well. And I'm not a huge fan of the Grozas. I'm just not that kind of guy. You know? I'm just not that kind of guy. I do need to load up on stuff here. I can't wait to build out my shorty though. That's gonna be amazing. And to build my shorty, I won't have to get a permit. Ooh, spoons. I feel like I'm becoming my parents collecting spoons. I'm just kidding. It's people like collecting spoons. They can totally go collect spoons. And that is why house clearing techniques are extremely... Although I could have done that a little better, but it's okay. Okay, why is there always sound like there's a pig nearby? Unless that's just like feet or something, I don't know. I do believe the new patch notes say that, I don't need a 417 mag. That if you leave stuff on shelves in the radius, that they will stay there. So I'm gonna throw it to the ground. Ooh. Oh. Definitely take that. Don't really need that right now. I'm not gonna hoard ammo like I did the first game. Because we all know what my desk looked like in that game. And it was horrendous. Oh! I'm an idiot. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at that shotgun, too. He's got triggers all over that thing. Sir, I don't think you have a permit for that. That's what the ATF does when they find out that you have a gun that they didn't make money off of. Actually, the ATF will shoot your dog instead. And the FBI will shoot your kids. Anyways, specifically with a sniper round through the door. Actually, no, that's your wife, but I mean, who's keeping track here, huh? Did I really spend most of our time here? Okay, apparently I did. We will advance a little further here, and then we're gonna start another video. So, I need to figure out how to make longer. Oh, is he standing to take a pee, or is he just? Well, either way, he's about to be non-existent. Took me 3 rounds, but you know, that was also not with the. So let me load this back up. Yeah, I know my shotgun looks weird, but you know, it does the job. I say that about other things too. It looks weird, but it does the job. Okay, well, we're heading this way. What's up here? Oh, there's another distortion zone. Oh. Another car was probably here. Yep, there's another object that was here. I'm assuming it was a car. They've got to get these fixed. This game is gonna look amazing when it comes out, though, for like its full release. Oh my word. And they also said they're not done with Into the Radius 1 yet completely. So I'm interested to see what else they'll do with that. I think it might be some bug fixes. They might add 2.8. I don't know. That was a cancel for the foreseeable future, but when they're done with this, which I don't think they'll be done with this for a long time, honestly. Oh wait, over this way. This was the that was the entire construction zone, wasn't it? Oh man, that's. Oh, I bet you this is where all the anomalies are gonna be, like the special artifacts that you get. I bet that's where they're gonna be. Yeah, I understand it. Although. No, I keep thinking there's a stock. Okay, so I have another thing here. I think this is a reference to the, I'm afraid to climb the stairs. So, if anybody listens to creepypastas or anything else, there's this thing about the stairs in the woods. And I think that this is a reference to that. I'm not quite sure. Some of the creepypastas that I heard about, that if a lot of them are from like the forest rangers, that would be like in different parks in like the U.S. and whatnot. That if you climb or touch these stairs, something bad happens like the next day or very soon. And is that a train car? But yeah, so I think that's super cool. I will not touch them because I don't want somebody to do that. You know, something bad to happen to some people. No, I think that's been there. I think that's been there. Yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna be okay if they had sliders in this game. You know they're gonna make them even scarier. I already don't like those invisible fools. I don't like them one bit. Am I good on health? I should have added a flashlight on this gun. Okay, again, I'm not really here to pick up stuff. However, I need to add more to my spoon collection. Well, and then I forgot to mention I have a wrench collection too. That's so crazy. I also have a fuzzing ball. Oh. Oh no, wait, not yet. So I was here before, and I was actually being guided by Grok, funny enough. I was talking to Grok the whole time. I was like, hey, where am I supposed to be going to get to the outskirts? Turned out it wasn't a thing at the time. Not for the Quest 3. But it led me right here. And I said, there's nowhere here. Okay, guys, so... I'm actually going to wait till the next video. There's a portal there. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.